Alrighty everybody, what's going on? Nick 986 here, and I'm back with another live stream. And in this live stream, we are playing some more WWE 2K25, some more universe mode. And in this universe mode, we're playing some more this one is NXT Mutiny, as I changed up NXT a little bit. And yeah, so we're gonna have some fun in this one. And I'm sorry I didn't live stream the last 2 days. Got caught up with things, and yeah, so we're live now. And I know I haven't live streamed at all for NXT, and we're gonna do that right now. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into this one. A lot is going to happen in this matchup, or I should say in this episode. So I hope you guys are ready for it. We're gonna jump into this one. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, so we're going to jump right into this one. So coming up first, we have a rivalry matchup between Chase U and Nathan Frazier and Axiom coming up next. Starting it off here on WWE NXT Mutiny. So we have a lot coming up here. We may have some surprises coming along. You may catch on early on. But yeah, so we're going to have some fun. Sit back, relax, and just enjoy. So let's start it off, and we're gonna do Chase U versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier coming up next here on WWE 2K25 NXT Mutiny. And if you're new to the channel, I do not play, I do not commentate, I watch, and I give you updates on what's gonna happen and what did happen in that matchup. So from there, I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, relax, and like I said, have some fun. Let me know in the chat who you think will win. I'll be back.
And here we go. Wasting little time. The brawl's underway.
So much bad blood between both these teams. Not even waiting for the bell to ring.
If this is any indication, this is going to be a wild matchup. This is awesome. Let these four fight.
This is pure chaos.
That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here. Being set up in the corner for something. Big hammer connects. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Boom, bicycle knee strike. Oh, on the jaw. Drop kick right to the spine.
Boot to the stomach.
Rewards that attack off. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
What a counter.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And the exclamation point, Tope Atomico.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Still no end in sight here.
Tag is good. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness, that was that chemistry you cannot teach. Tag! Tag made!
For a power slam, slips down.
Countered into an inverted
DDT. Ooh.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Standing shooting star press.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Take off. Frog splash.
And we've straight into the pin. 2 count. No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Hudson won't come back after that.
2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Frazier's proving hard to keep up with.
And Duke with the evasion. Getting set up in the corner now.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Vicious knee.
Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Big elbow drop.
Stomping. Ouch. Corey, that was a shining wizard.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
Flipping DDT.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
And he manages to reverse.
Momentum going back to Hudson's corner.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Elbow. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, Hudson creates an opportunity.
Check this out. Handspring head scissors takes him down.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Up top, dangerous predicament here. Not quite sure what they're planning.
Oh, I think I know what they're planning. Avalanche Spanish fly.
Cover. 2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.
Neon runs into the ring, and they go to attack, chase you without the bell even starting. A long way ahead of you, boys. A long way ahead of you. That's going to be one battle for the ages. Alright, now we get a fatal four-way matchup coming up. We have Shawn Spears versus Wesley versus Ridge Holland and OBA Femi coming up next. So this one's been in the books for a long time. All of them are going to get their frustrations out on each other. Who's going to win this one? Will it be Shawn Spears? Will it be Wesley? Will it be Ridge Holland? Will it be OBA? We'll find out coming up next. You let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. And let me know what you thought about the first match. Honestly, I want to hear your feedbacks. I want to hear your comments. Anything. Alright, here we go. Let it begin.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponents, first from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds.
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
From England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Trying to navigate the terrain of this fatal four-way match will be no easy task for any of these superstars. Competing in this one, we have Shawn Spears, Wes Lee, Ridge Holland, and Femi.
It might sound cliche, but you really do have to have eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive a match like this. It's a fatal four-way, not a friendly four-way, no matter how much Saxton wishes it was.
Hey, I still think it could be a good idea.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And he gets the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And meanwhile, Spears. And a good strong kick out there.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Waistlock applied.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Vicious right forearm. Double arm lock.
Wow.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He's heading back to the ring. Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Cover here. And he saves the matchup. Well, meanwhile, here's Lee.
Oh, my God.
And there was some force on that move. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And we have a pin attempt.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Misses the target. Oof. And Lee had no reflexes to answer for that.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And an inverted atomic drop.
And gets sent right into the corner.
No, not with the back.
Home run. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch? Ridge Holland. Northern grit by Ridge Holland.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up.
Page. Man.
Big opening for Holland to take this.
That's incredible. Now a cover on Wes Lee. And a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Femi saw what was coming.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Caught with a punch.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Oh, but possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Earth-shaking power slam. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Tossing them aside.
Oh, man, he is more.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix. Shoulders down.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are. Brainbuster! Gut-wrenching, hoisting up their opponent. Face first into a DDT.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And now we see Femi.
Oh, he went low. The humanity. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Wards off that offense from Wes. He's looking fairly drained. Ridge into the pin. This is for the match.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Placed him in the corner here.
Belly. Uh-oh.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Some high heat.
Oh, massive fall from grace.
I'm not liking Ridge's odds here.
Stunner.
Oh, ow. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Oh, heinous knee to the...
And he's into the pin. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Gets driven into the corner.
Up to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick.
Now Wes needs to end this.
Connecting on the DDT.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Uh-oh.
What an inverted Frankensteiner.
Big forearm.
Just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Really continuing to take a beating.
Shawn Spears now flexing his power and has the lock. Driven down. It could be all over here.
Cover. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Big kick. Wicked chop block. Utilizing a little Penchak Salat buffet strikes.
making a timely return to the ring.
Quick strike to the lower body.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Just missed.
Spear's shoulders are down. This might do it. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. Belly suplex.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
And Holland is giving every bit as good as he's gotten so far.
Deep in, and Sean might be getting...
Oh, that's a cradle. And that will leave West with a cost bridge into the pin. This is for the match. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland!
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
Comes out on top. Congratulations to Ridge Holland, moving himself up to be closer to that NXT Mutiny Championship. Alright, coming up next we have a one-on-one matchup between Charlie Dempsey and Brooks Jensen. Them two have been going at it for a week now, and it is getting very brutal with these two. And right now they're gonna fight it out here on NXT Mutiny, and it's gonna be so true that one of these guys is gonna get the win. They've been fighting back and forth. It's gonna be a brutal matchup. Let's see who will win this one. Will it be Charlie Dempsey? Will it be Brooks Jensen? Let me know in the chat below. You guys will let me know. I will be back right after this one here on NXT Mutiny.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen. Well, guys, this ring's about to turn into a bar room.
Here comes Brooks Jensen.
And his opponent from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in
I'll tell you this, Jensen is not the country boy you want to get in a barroom brawl with.
Or run into a dark alley.
Crushing cans and cracking skulls, Jensen's all party in the back and all business in the ring.
This match is officially underway, and Charlie Dempsey is all business here.
Charlie Dempsey doesn't care about the pageantry. He doesn't care about the pomp and circumstance. You're not going to see him goof off or mess around. All Dempsey cares about is the fight.
That and proving just how tough he is. Dempsey is quite the determined young man, as hard-nosed as they come.
And then we've got Brooks Jensen, who's one heck of a brawler, but has really been struggling as of late.
Struggles are part of life, Saxton. Hopefully Jensen actually came here to compete instead of blame everyone else for his problems. Quick transition here. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Dropping them with a toe hold. That'll turn your lights out.
Rounding down, looking for the arm, the hoverboard.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Up high. Cross body.
He can do it here. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Has to find a way out of this. Powerbomb. Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
Dempsey isn't showing any mercy here. He's just doing damage and being as brutal as he pleases.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee. ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, a spinning heel kick. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Vicious knee drop.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Counter on Dempsey pays off. Jensen looking to go airborne.
Lift off.
Big splash.
Axe handle finds its target.
Looking to go up high.
Heat-seeking elbow. And that's that intensity of Brooks Jensen on display.
There's 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Got him. DDT planted him. Jensen was right on target.
Shoulders are down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. The momentum shifted in Brooks' favor.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Jensen stopped that in its tracks.
Dempsey able to avert that.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Dropping the elbow. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
This is Brooks looking at his best. Lands a knee.
This match is getting the better of him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He's got him down to the pin.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Thunderous power slam.
What a way to get out of that one.
Charlie might be able to start mounting something here.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Excruciating.
Unique.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The crossface chicken wing.
And delivers it right there, elbow, and gets out of it. Got him good.
DDT planted him.
That could ground Dempsey for good.
Makes a cover. Finally, it's over. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Brooks Jensen!
Brooks Jensen getting rowdy with this win.
But no doubt Dempsey will soldier through this loss and come back even stronger next time.
Brooks Jensen gets the win here tonight over Charlie Dempsey, which I thought Charlie Dempsey would have came out on top, but I guess not. Them two have a little bit discussed over this one. Alright, coming up next we have a WWE, or should I say NXT Mutiny United States, or I should say NXT United States Mutiny Championship matchup coming on. We have the champion Tony D'Angelo versus the challenger Wolfgang in this one, and I'm hoping Wolfgang becomes the champion on this one, but anything could happen here on WWE NXT Mutiny. So we have Tony D'Angelo, the WWE NXT United States Mutiny Champion, versus Wolfgang, the challenger for that championship. Who will win this one? Will it be Tony D'Angelo, who will regain his championship, or will it be Wolfgang, who will be the new champion? Let me know in the chat. Find out more coming up next here on NXT Mutiny.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT United States Championship.
The powerhouse of Gallus, Wolfgang.
When you see this man coming, you know there's going to be a brawl. Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation. It doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
Wolfgang has come a long way since competing in the inaugural UK tournament.
You're right, Cole. He's only gotten meaner, more aggressive, and more dangerous. It is time for the Don to make that money.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT United States Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist line. Ooh!
Tied up with the hammerlock now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Well-delivered suplex.
Strikes with a kick. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. A big forearm connects. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Ascending the ropes.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash.
Soaring. Look out below. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And he gets set back into the ring. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Corey, what do you think we can expect to see from Tony D'Angelo in this match?
No doubt, Cole, that D'Angelo's already got his plan A, B, C, all the way to Z for this match. The Don is always thinking ahead, and we're about to see that in action.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
And more action like that might allow Wolfgang to get the job done.
Oh, kick right to the back. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Wolfgang saw it coming. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Someone call a dentist.
Wolfgang now with an unrelenting attack.
Wolfgang cashing in on his opportunities.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, strong knee connects. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Counters. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Look at this. He just tossed a leg.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. D'Angelo heading up top.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
From the top. All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Hook for the Northern Lights.
Neckbreaker. And Tony D looking to send him sleeping with the fishes with that one.
He gets into the ring.
Hoisting up their opponent.
But planted with a Uranagi. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going, still ready for more.
If you go up, you have to come down.
This might be it.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Ouch.
Up and down. Brutal.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
3, no. Obviously still has some fight left.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Here we go.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing. Oh, behind! There he himself some.
This is uncalled for.
Pin attempt by the champion. He wasted no time kicking out there.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
The official clearing the area.
Puts him down like being manhandled by a bear.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Kick out. The hook lives on. Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Oh, he had that scouted.
Vicious right forearm.
Simple waist lock.
Countered into a nice arm drag. Big blow could be felt. Hoisting up their opponent.
But planted with a Uranagi.
A challenger clearing a... Yes! We have a new champion!
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and new NXT United States Champion, Wolfgang!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Wolfgang. Alright, back-to-back United States Championship matches, one for Wolfgang and Tony D'Angelo. We have a change in that Wolfgang is your new NXT Mutiny United States Champion. Will the same thing happen in the Fallon Henley and Kellyanne Jordan? Will that happen between them two? Will it be a new title change? Or will Fallon Henley walk out as the new champ? We'll find out more coming up next here on WWE 2K25 NXT Mutiny. Let me know in chat who you think will win. Will it be Jordan? Will it be Henley? We'll find out. Again, Jordan the challenger, Henley the NXT Mutiny Women's United States Champion. We'll find out who will win this one. Henley walking out as champ, or still as champ. Jordan walks out as the new champ. Coming up.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's United States Championship.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has 2 signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's United States Champion and one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Fallon Henley.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we can see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tremendous. Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Big right hand. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Henley was scouted there.
Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there.
Is this it?
Easily kicks out of that one. She came here to fight, not lay down.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
Single leg drop kick. For Kalani Jordan to snatch the win tonight, I have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordan's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordan's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here. outside.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Kick to the back.
Stomping away.
And now thrown back into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
Frog splash. Picture perfect. The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Boom. Driven face first. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
And she reversed it.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Prime opportunity now for Kalani to get some separation and gather herself.
Into a spinning heel kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Stops to the legs.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog. The pin for the championship. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
For a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex. Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
Look at the
The champ taking care of business here.
looking for the pin. What, only two?
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She throws her back in.
Going up.
But right hands create separation and an escape. One counter met by another.
Jordan's lost momentum.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied. She's fully locked in this.
Can she get out of this situation? Rolls over. It does. What a counter. Look at that. The champion's into the pin. The cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Incoming!
Off the mark.
Now with the arm drag.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Kick right to the midsection. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Here we go. It's popping off. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee.
Fallon Henley. Boom! Hold down. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Shoulders down.
Another day on Fallon Henley's reign.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
here is your winner, and still NXT Women's United States Champion, Fallon Henley.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
Men's United States Championship, and we had a no change in the Women's United States Championship. So that means anything is possible here in the NXT WWE. So Fallon Henley keeps her championship while Wolfgang takes it from Tony D'Angelo. Congratulations, Fallon Henley, for taking your first title defense and keeping that championship. Alright, moving on. Next we have Eddie Thorpe versus Josh Briggs, and what could start off to be a war coming up next here on NXT, here on Tuesday Night NXT. Like I said, anything could happen. Alright, we're going to see who will win this one. Will it be Eddie Thorpe or Josh Briggs? Coming up next here on NXT.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
And his opponent from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
Standing tall at 6'8", a true in-ring threat.
Yeah, Briggs cut his teeth on the independent scene where he was a standout, clearly towering over everyone he faced there.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match.
There's the battle, and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top of WWE.
But big Josh Briggs is looking to prove himself in this one, and he has all the size and power you could ever want to do so.
Yeah, when Briggs gets going, he's like a semi-truck. You know, a runaway one with no brakes, going full speed. And any opponent is standing directly in his path. Face, meet, knee.
Oh, put the brake on Briggs. the top rope. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
That's going to sting. Here's my recommendation for Josh Briggs in this match. Be mean, be ruthless. The more vicious and savage Briggs can be, the better his chances.
That recommendation certainly plays to Briggs' strengths in the ring.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Just caught flush.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Boom.
Big splash. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Oh, working on the arm.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Thorpe retaliates. Shinbreaker into a suplex.
Great combo.
And that has to bring Briggs down a peg.
And he's showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Ooh. Caught that. It reversed it.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Wicked clothesline.
Briggs might have put an end to this.
Makes the cover. What in the world? I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Ooh, well measured.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Face wash. Stomp in the leg.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the mid. And here's Thorpe for the win. Kick out before the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Oof. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Elbow drop. Cashing in on that effort.
Two. A kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What's next could stop Briggs once and for all.
Kick gets caught.
Countering each other again and again.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Oh, what a kick. Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
If Briggs can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Just stretching out the arm. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless. My God, what a striking display. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Oh, reversal catches Eddie.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be a chance for Briggs to change the complexion of this match.
Ooh.
Caught with the elbow. And Josh is being taken apart here.
Full focus from Thorpe. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. From way up. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
And he slides him back to the mat. He connects with a counter.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you. STO takedown. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Up high. Crossbody from the top.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Spiked. Can that finish Briggs?
There's two. It's over. Eddie Thorpe gets it done. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Eddie Thorpe!
Eddie Thorpe standing victorious in the ring.
Eddie Thorpe did what he came here to do.
Well, Thorpe's a student of this game, and I have a feeling we're going to see Eddie's arm raised in victory a lot more often.
It's a brutal fight, back and forth. I thought Briggs was going to get the win on that one, but I guess not. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Thorpe gets the win here on Briggs to move himself up to fight for the NXT Mutiny Championship. Maybe future on. Maybe it could be the United States Championship. Who knows? We'll figure it out. More to come in the next couple of weeks. Alright, now we got ORO. We have a tag team action coming up. We have Nensash and Dar versus Joe Coffey and Ethan Page coming up next here on the NXT Mutiny on Tuesday night. WWE 2K25. You let me know who will win this one in the chat.
Here comes an ambitious and talented young star.
He's got the skills and will to succeed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Meta-4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Oro Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch. Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And his partner, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
Representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Meta-4 looking to get the W here in this one.
A collection of out-of-this-world talents. That is Meta-4. They clearly have all the personality and all the swagger, but don't forget that Meta-4 can get it done in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, you never want to bet against the Meta-4 crew. They have a habit of surprising everyone.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence.
Boy, European uppercut.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
He's able to counter that.
Spot. Ooh.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. X-kick.
And now the tag.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Vicious backbreaker. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Forearm smash. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Takedown. Rolls through. Oh, man.
That was creative.
And it looked like Paige didn't quite expect that. From the middle rope. Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Here he goes for the win.
And there's the kick out. An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Snap power slam.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not even a near fall there.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
What the leg? Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Ooh.
Oh, my
Pin.
Here we go.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Escape and a takedown.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And Joe holding him at bay. Sent into the corner.
Right across the chest. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Joe Coffey being sized up.
Well-placed super kick. And that's going to leave a mark on Joe.
Yeah, Mensa
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Will this be enough?
got there. This was almost over.
Moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that? Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, that'll clean your...
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Nope, the ref spots it.
Good work, referee.
Hoist it up. Bang. Snap suplex.
And he counters.
Looking for the ripcord.
Oh, man, what a knockout. Getting him right into the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, God.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Then a knee right to the throat. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. There's the pin. Can Joe do it? He made the save just in time. Oh, the rear super kick.
And then quickly the cover.
2. Near fall.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down? And so leaves an opening. Joe can sense victory.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
An ineffective pin.
How'd he do that? Propped up in the corner.
What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Overhand chop. And Joe holding him at bay.
Ruthless.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Twist of fate.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And a kick out at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Stop in the leg. Packed crowd on their toes.
Going for it again.
Oh, felt the full force of that one.
The cover.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the team of Joe Coffey and Ethan Page.
And tonight was just not metaphors night, as they're handed the loss here.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Alright, before we get closer to that main event, we had, starting it off, we had Chase U versus Fraser Dahmer, whatever the team name is, and Chase U loses to them, to Nathan Frazier and Examiner. And then after that, we had a fatal 4-way matchup, what was really brutal, back and forth, weapons, steel chairs, steel steps, everything you can think of, and Ridge Holland comes out on top. He has a target on his back now. And then match number 3, we had Charlie Dempsey versus Brooke Jensen. And Brooke Jensen gets the win. Gets the win over Dempsey in that one. Will they fight in the future again? We'll find out. You have to keep watching. And then we have Wolfgang, the challenger, versus Tony D'Angelo, the NXT Mutiny United States champion. And Tony D'Angelo loses his championship to Wolfgang. He is the new NXT Mutiny United States champion. And then right after that one, we had Kelani Jordan, who was the challenger, versus the champion, the NXT Mutiny Women's United States Champion Fallon Henley. And Henley did not give up her championship. She kept it. She is still the current NXT Mutiny Women's Champion. And then we had Eddie Thorpe in match number 6. He gets the win over Josh Briggs in what was a brutal back and forth fight. Eddie George could bust it open. And he still comes up on top with that win over Josh Briggs. Could that start a war? We'll find out more coming up in the future. And then we just had a tag team action. Mensage and Dar versus Coffee and Page. And Coffee and Page gets the win on this one. Dar and his partner had a little help from their manager, but it didn't work out, and they lose to Coffee and Page. Next up, coming up, we have the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship. Coming up, we have Lola Vice versus Nikita Lyons versus Roxanne Perez in this one. Who will win this one? Who will win this one? Will she keep her championship? We'll find out coming up next here on NXT.
Bell rings, and we've got an exciting match for the NXT Mutiny Women.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
From Miami, Florida, Lola.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
She called herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
And introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
There's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And
vengeful.
introducing the champion from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And this one has been highly anticipated. Championship up for grabs in this triple threat match. Ready to kick things off here with low device. Nikita Lyons. Oh, nice takedown. Wow, what a maneuver. Bridge. Easily kicks out of that one.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Kick to the back.
Oh, man. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Effective arm drag.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Lights was ready for that one.
Fighting back with everything she has. And this one's taken to the outside.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and you can see the aggression growing with Lyons.
Back in just under the wire. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
What a reversal.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, Days with a drop kick.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off. These will keep you down.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
She's launched out of the ring. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
I think she's looking to end things here. Watching!
Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Then here come the punches.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here. Thanks for coming.
Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position. Nice takedown.
Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Catches the kick.
These two reaching a standstill. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Being placed in the corner here. champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
Face first.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
What a shot. He gets around the attack. Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. Every strike more devastating than the last. Big forearm.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. Ooh.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Late pin, championship on the line. And she thwarts the pin attempt at one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Got them off their feet here.
Right across the larynx. Ooh, neck breaker.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Brutal face buster.
Returns to the ring, beating the count.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Shoulders are down to retain. Barely kicks out.
What a match.
STO. Lions counters.
Superstars countering one move after another.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between the thighs.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Gets lifted into position.
She somehow made it back into the ring. This could be big.
Oh no, I see blood on Nikita's face and head now.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Oh, she is out for blood.
I think we have a pin for the title. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything? She's going to try it again. And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Nails the midsection. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Hit with the knee.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
German suplex.
Big shot. We're going to shut this down.
I thought the champ had it.
So close. That could have been it.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Attempting high-risk High-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Ooh. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Rice is breaking down a bit. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trapped.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of the respect.
Looks like Perez is loading up. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear. The champion retains.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will fight tooth and nail to keep her title around her waist.
We had a lot of weapons in the ring, but Vice and Lions loses to Roxanne Perez, and Vice gets pinned by Perez for Perez to keep the championship. She is still your NXT Mutiny Women's Champion. Alright, now we have another one coming up. We have another title match, and this is the NXT Mutiny Champion for the men's division this time. And this is the final match of the evening here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the challenger, Javon Evans, versus the champion, Trick Williams. And them two have been going at it for the last couple of weeks. So I decided to say, okay, have a championship matchup for Javon, because he has gotten more of the wins in these two matchups. So it's up to Evans. If he gets the win, it becomes the new champion. Because if he does, he'll have a target on his back. If he doesn't, he won't get another title opportunity for a while. Alright, who will win in this one? Will it be Evans? Will it be Williams? Coming up next here on NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
An infectious personality. He has skills that are way beyond his years in the ring.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Evans is already a true superstar at such a young age.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Introducing the challenger. From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Trick Williams.
We're about to see who the top dog is in NXT Mutiny.
Here we go, NXT Mutiny Championship on the line tonight.
I love this title, Cole. A Rebel Championship for a Renegade brand.
Yeah, it definitely gives off a vibe that the original ECW Championship once had.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wristlock.
Oh!
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Blasted by a forearm. Oh!
And he had Javon's number there.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Right to the hand.
Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
Crank in the head. Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
He's able to kick out before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Uh-oh. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
And stays one step ahead.
Ooh. Things now not going well for Javon.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence. crushing impact corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. When he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight and not get ahead of himself, he should be able to...
Trick off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
Consider your title drip.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He counters with a great reversal. Big height on that moonsault.
Oh, going right into the pin.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Taking aim on the arm.
Williams had that well scouted.
Running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Being carried around now.
Powerbomb. Shot to the midsection connects.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Bang!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Dropping the elbow. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi!
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. No! Title still hangs in the balance.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Trick shot by Williams.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Cover.
Trick Williams shows he is no paper champ.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Mutiny Champion, Trick Williams.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
Trick Williams stays as your NXT Mutiny Champion. What a win for Trick Williams. It was a back and forth brutal fight. Javon Evans, don't worry about it. You'll get another title shot in the future. Maybe you have to earn it. But yeah, so that one, congratulations Trick Williams for keeping that title. Better luck next time, Evans. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Show love to that channel. This has been Nick 96, and I am official.